start our class. Now look, I am creating one function. Before starting function, I am writing some value. C is equal to 20. Okay. And now what I am doing that define test. Inside the test, I am taking two arguments. First is C and second is D. And I am something writing like this. Now I am changing my value of C. C having value now 5, and now I have to return. Now I have to return C into D. Okay. Now tell me what will be the final value of C always. Now I am calling this test. Okay. Now there is one value of C is there. Okay, but I will provide it again. Okay, let us say I am providing 100 for the C. Okay, and now I am providing this value is 5. So tell me what will be the output of this function. Tell me what will be the 500, 100%. But we are taking C as a local. That means the value of C will be always 5 because I am defining it after this function. Whatever I am value writing here, but after this I am executing this code. That means always the value of C will be 5. Always 5 value. So that's why it will always take 5 is equal to C is equal to 5 by default. By default, and whatever I am writing value for the D, such like 5 into 5 C is equal to, so that is not going to work because first of all I am defining C is equal to 20, then I define this function, and then I define the value of C again, then I change the value of C here. First I return value this and then I change it to C to 5. So my program will take my latest value, whatever will be my latest value. So he's taking C is equal to 5, and the final I am executing C into D, that is 5 into 5, because this is 5, this is 5. Write down any value here. It will always tell you 25 until unless you are not changing this value. Now you got it. If you have to set a specific default value for a specific function, you can keep it, right? Now let us start our next topic, that is list comprehension. Inside the list comprehension, what we are doing, we are writing inside one list. We are writing inside one list. Now look what we are doing here. Now what I am doing, that I have to print out something value like this, I into 2. Tell me what is the meaning of this I into 2, power 2, right? So I will write down code like this, for I, for I in L, for I in L. Okay, so whatever I will do, I will print the all the elements of that specific list. Now I have to first of all define my, tell me which value, L. L is equal to, now what he is doing, 1 4 9 16 25 for I in L. So this is my list comprehension. Inside the list comprehension, first of all, I am writing what I have to write down output. Look, I am not here defining any lambda function also. I am just doing inside one list. That's why it is called as a list comprehension. Now simple thinking logic is here. I don't want to do anything. Simply you have to print I. Now this will be more specific for you if you are writing first time list comprehension, right? Now let us increase the its difficult level. First of all, what I have to do? I have to first of all create one list. So inside that list, I have to write down this function. So first of all, I have to write down my logic. First of all, I can write down my logic for I in L. For I in L. Now at the left side, I have to write down my output. You have to simply write down I. Let me once try without this. Maybe this parenthesis is for the if I am writing multiple values. If I have to write down I comma I plus 2. Okay. Now, but this will give you the that specification block. You will not get confused for this. I think this one is the most specific. Now what I have to do? I have to add plus 10 inside all my I element. Now this will write down, right? Now I am writing again for in I in range of 10. Okay, for I in range of 10, and I want to print out this number. Now this is more specific. Tell me, are you getting the meaning of this? But you have to first of all thinking about what is the logic here and what is the method. The method is you have to first of all write down logic. What you have to write down for I in range, and whatever you have to print out output. That output you are going to write down on which side? Left side. Left side. Now for I in range of 10, again for I in a range of 10 again. And now what I have to do? I have to apply one filter here. I have to write down nested code for this for. Okay, first of all I will write down one simple code below this line, that is for I range of 10. Inside this, if I is greater than 5, then only print I. What is the print? Now 6, 7, 8, 9. Now I have to write down this above one code, but by using list comprehension. Okay, now look, first of all, what I will write down for I in range of 10, and the right side part I will write down my next logic, whatever will be my logic. So I will write down if I is greater than 5, and whatever output I have to write down, that output I will write down at this side, 6, 7, 8, 9. But that out, look at this output is coming inside in a list. Now this is the difference, and you are again writing this code in one line of code, that much big code in one line of code. Now if you are doing all the practice of your codes by using this, that means you are an intelligent person, right? But when this is possible, when this is possible, whenever you are doing a lot of practice. But as a beginner part, I will suggest you use this simple. Okay. Now you know what is the list comprehension, right? Now let us do our next part. Okay. Now look. Similarly, we can apply for this dictionary. Similarly, we can apply this for a dictionary. Now look. What we have to do? We have to first of all write down logic for I in range of 10. Okay, for I in range of 10, and at the left side of my code I will write down my I actually with the I have to write down I have to write down my whatever I want to do. What is the problem here? Mm, for now look. Now 0, 0, 1, 1, 2, 2, because this is my, tell me what we have to write down for a dictionary. We have to write down key and pair. So this is my key and this is my pair. Now look, some interesting here. Now for I will first of all write down logic for I in range of 10. Okay, and whatever output I have to write down, that should be in a key and pair. So this is my I, but what I want to, its value should be, it's a square. I into 2. Now 0, 0, 1, 1, 2, 4, 3, 9, 4, 16, 5, 25, like this we are getting output here. So whatever thing we can do with this, it is possible. Now simply start writing down this all. समजून घ्या. Now you will think that why we have necessary of this list comprehension, because whenever tomorrow we are going to work in a company, not in such like our field, but if we have to do one repetitive task, so we will simply write down one list comprehension function. If our value is something like coming, like anything, let us say for I have one value coming like a from whatever source, it is my continuous value. That means it is continuously coming. So I will write down simply function for it, otherwise list comprehension function for this. Okay, something like this. Uh, I into 2 for I in A. So it will continuously give me the output of A, and that can be my output. Maybe if we have to fetch all the rows values from particular columns. Now what I want, that I want to add +5 from this all elements of my rows. Whatever value will be there, let's say for 1, 2, 3, 4, these are my values, and this is my number column. So I will write down first of all logic like for I in num. Okay, and what I have to do, I have to write down simply I plus 1. So 2, 3, 4, 5, like this. Whatever we have necessary in future we can use there, but I will suggest you first of all do a lot of practice of this list comprehension, and then lambda, so that will can help you in the future. Okay, but at least you should know about this topic. That's why I am teaching you in just something like in basic way. Okay, now what we have to do actually, we have to start our new topic, that is going to be a iterator and generator. Okay, that is going to be a iterator and the generator. You may facing lot of errors like this. The 10 number is not iterator, like this. So for this reason, we have to learn our next topic, that is going to be a iterator and generator. But first of all, I have to show down one thing, that is like tuple of I for I in range of 5. So this will give me the output inside tuple, and this is my dictionary, and this is my list. So we can get our output as our convenience, whatever we want. Hmm? जसं पाहिजे तसं. So for this, I will first of all apply this filter. Whatever there will be output, simply convert it into tuple. So we can do this. Now look, we have to start our new topic, that is going to be a iterator and generator. Okay. Now first of all, let us understand what is meaning of this iterator and the generator. Okay, now look what I am doing, that I am defining a is equal to now 10. Okay, now I am defining the value of a is now 10. Now I will write down code like this: for I in a, simply print I. So tell me, it is possible? 100% possible. Int object is not iterable. Integer operative integer dataset is not iterable. That means we can't iterate one single integer. But whenever I will same take this code, and just I will simply change this value of 10 to the something like this data. Now it is showing me, because look at this logic. Whenever I am writing down any number, a is equal to 5, but tell me, it is possible to get the next element of this 5? Not, because this is one single value. That's why it is not, integer object is not iterable. Iterable means we have to slice this, but it is possible whenever I am writing down data, because first this will fetch to this, and then next this, then next this, then next this. That's why it is iterable. Now similarly, if I will apply some list there, so 0, 1, 2, 3, it is possible, because this will first of all going to fetch this 0, then next, next, next. That's why it is iterable. But single integer number is not iterable, because it is just a single number. It can't slide to a next point. That's why it is not iterable. Integer object is not. You have to actually write down notes for this. This is very important interview question regarding to Python. And from these examples, now you can tell me which are the iterables. Tell me. Look, I am going to ask you question regarding to this on interview because this is important topic regarding to Python only. Okay, now let us look at here. Now I will write down next of A. String object is not what is my A now? Let me first of all define my value. Yeah, there is nothing issue. We got our error. That is going to be a iterator. Now, what I am writing down next of A, it is saying that string object is not iterator. String object is not iterator because look at this. What I will do now? I yes, we have is equal to data. Now I will create one cell here. Look, next of A. Next of A means you have to tell me the next value of this D. No, there is nothing any issue. I am just showing down this error, and the error is saying me that string object is not iterator, but string object is iterable because we can fetch the strings one by one. Tell me, can we fetch the strings one by one or not? Yes, but now don't get confused here. In the iterable and the iterator, iterator means it can iterate one things one by one. Tell me single numeric number is iterable or not? Not iterable, right? Single integer number is iterable or not? Tell me. Now, my next question. String is iterable or not? Can we iterate string? String, string means words. Now look, this is my number a is equal to 5. Now if I will try to iterate 5, iterate a, that is not possible because the error is here. Integer object is not iterable, right? Because it can't shift to here because this is the only one element. That's why we can't shift it. But if I am writing down b is equal to data, so string is iterable now. String is iterable now, right? String is now iterable. Now this is the basic theory of iterator and the generator. Iterable, iterator, these are the another words. Iterables, that means I can iterate this. Now this may be my data, this may be my name, so I can slice it one by one. It is known as iterable. Okay, now you know which things are iterable. Integer object is iterable or not? Tell me. Now look at this. I am writing down my question here. Integer object is, now look my question, iterable or not? Tell me. Integer object, integer means numbers are iterable. Yes, iterable numbers number, only single number. So but integer is always one number, so answer will be not iterable, right? Now look, my next question, this is my first. Now my second question is str object is iterable. Tell me. Yes, it is iterable. Why I am writing down this? Because you should know the difference between them. What is iterable and what are not iterable. Now for example, if I am writing down 51, so this is one complete number, right? And if I am writing down any name here, so it can be iterable because this will go first of all here, then here, because this is made from this words, sorry, these letters. Now you know what is iterable and what are not iterable things. Now let us move to next point, that is iterator. Now D is saying me that sorry, my A is saying me that it is not iterator. Okay, now what I will do, I will one use function iter. Now I am pass my value, that is A. Now tell me what is A. A having data. Now first of all I am converted it, okay, and this will be my A now because I have to apply my changes inside A, right? Now A is now iterable. Now look what I will do, I will write down next of A. Now it is showing me next of A. Now look what this will show me, this will show me A. Next of A, P. Next of A, DATA. Now look, this will give me now error because iteration stop, because there is nothing any word about this. Okay, now what I will suggest that now don't look out for this all iterator and generator, we will continue this part in our next class. I am uploading this code on GitHub. I just want to introduce about what is the iterable and iterator. We will discuss this part in details in tomorrow's class. So as of now, today, try to do all the practice of your which part, list comprehension. And upload your all the codes on your GitHub account and share me your GitHub link on WhatsApp. Okay.